Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about how to find out the second maximum salary. As we all know how to find out the first maximum salary or the maximum salary in a table. So let us consider one table. Consider one table. The table name is employee. In this table, we have the attributes called employee number, employee name, and salary. So we have three attributes. So employee number is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Employee name A, B, C, D, E. This is just an example I'm giving. And the salary of each employee is 50,000, 40,000, 25,000, 10,000, and 2,000. So as we all know, to find out the first maximum salary with the aggregate function, it will be like this. Select max of salary from employee table. So this is the query to fetch the first maximum salary. So in this table, we have 50,000, 40,000, 25,000, 10,000 and 2,000. So by seeing this table, we can easily able to say that 50,000 is the maximum salary in this table. Okay, so the result of this, the output of this, it will be going to give 50,000. So that is, it will be whenever you will execute the query, so you will be going to get like this 50,000. Suppose if you want to change this with some name, so you can write it as maximum salary. Maximum salary. So in place of this, you will be going to get the maximum salary name. That's it. There is no difference in that. You can give any name. So instead of this, max of salary. So now the point is, so here we are finding the maximum salary in this particular table, that is employee table. That means the 50,000 is the highest salary in this table. Okay. So now, how to find out the second maximum salary? So this is about the first maximum salary in this table. So without seeing this table, how we need to calculate the second maximum salary? So first maximum salary is select max of salary from employee. Same way, so you will be going to write like this. So first I will write, then I will trace the query. Select max of salary from the employee table. Okay, where salary is less than max of salary from employee table. This is how to write the query. So now, so always this is one method. This is one method to find out the second maximum salary. So now in this query, select max of salary from employee. So this is a query. Inside this query, I had written one more query. That means query inside a query. It is also called as a subquery or nested query. Query inside a query. Okay, now the thing is, so we are finding second maximum salary. Finding second maximum salary. See, always in a DBMS or in a SQL language, the inner query will be going to execute first. So what is this inner query? The inner query is telling about select max of salary from the table employee. So by looking at this table, the max of salary is, that is maximum salary in this table is 50,000. We already find it out. That is 50,000 is the maximum salary. So by executing this inner query, you will be going to get the salary, you will be going to get the result 50,000. Correct, right? If you execute this query, you will get 50,000 as a result. Correct, right? So 50,000 you will be going to get it. Okay, now what will be going to happen? The 50,000 is a result of this query will be the input for the output query. The 50,000 is a result of the inner query that will be the input for the outer query. So if you want to find out the second maximum salary, so first you need to execute the inner query. So in this inner query, you will be going to get the result. Thus, that will be the input for the outer query to find out the second maximum salary. Okay, now select max of salary from employee table where salary is less than this query. Correct, right? So this query gives the result 50,000. Now select max of salary from employee table where salary is less than 50,000. Salary is less than 50,000. That means whenever this query will be going to execute with the condition salary which is less than 50,000, that means this query, this will be going to execute, or this will be going to give the list, that is salary which is less than 50,000 means it will be going to skip this one. All these salary will be going to make a list, that is 40,000, 25,000, 10,000 and 2,000. So this is the remaining salary. This remaining salary, out of this remaining salary, which is the maximum salary? That means select maximum salary from employee where salary is less than 50,000. So salary is less than 50,000. All these things will be going to listed out. So out of all the salary, now which is the highest thing? Which is the highest? That is, which is the maximum salary here? That is 40,000. That means 40,000 is the second maximum salary. By seeing this table, you can easily able to see 40,000 is the second maximum salary. But so to write it in the query, it will be like this. Select max of salary from the employee table where salary is less than 50,000. That means it will be going to get the list of all the salary which is less than 50,000. In this list, it will be going to find out which is the maximum salary. That is this one, max of salary. Out of all these things, which is the maximum thing, it will be going to display. That is, the output will be like this. Output is max of salary is 40,000. So this is the second maximum salary. So you can also write this as alias form as max of salary. I will be going to write second max sal. So it will be going to replace this name with second max sal. Okay, so this is how to find out the second maximum salary. So I will once again I will explain this one. That is, the first thing is consider any table. So I considered one simple table. That table contains employee number, employee name and salary as an attribute. So I inserted 5 rows, and so all these rows will be is the unique one. Okay, so now the question is to find out the second maximum salary. So write a query to find out the second maximum salary. Okay. So by finding the first maximum salary with the aggregate function, the query will be like this. Select max of salary from employee table. So out of all these things, if you want to find out the maximum salary, then you have to use this aggregate function. There are 5 aggregate functions are there: maximum, minimum, sum, count, average. So these are all the 5 aggregate function. So if you want to find out the maximum salary or the maximum thing, so then you have to go for this maximum aggregate function. Select max of salary from the employee table. It will be going to give the highest salary, that is maximum salary in this table, that is 50,000. The 50,000 will be the result. So now how to find out the second maximum salary? So same thing we have to use for, but we are finding the second maximum salary. So by seeing this table, we can easily able to say 40,000 is the second maximum salary. But how to write the query for this? First, you need to find out the first maximum salary. So that will be the input for the outer query. So this is one method, that is writing the query in a nested query form, that is query inside a query. For first, we need to find out the first maximum salary with the help of the maximum aggregate function. Select maximum salary from the employee table. The result will be 50,000. It will be going to execute. That means first always the inner query will be going to execute. The result of that inner query will be the input for the outer query to execute and give the result. Okay. So the outer query will be like this: select max of salary from the employee table where salary is less than 50,000. It means 50,000 is a result. Okay. So out of this, so it will be going to find out, it will be going to check in the table, that is, so those salary which is less than 50,000, all these will be going to listed out, and out of all these things, which is the maximum salary, so that will become the second maximum salary. It will be going to display the 40,000 as the second maximum salary. This is how to find out the second maximum salary. Thank you.